into it and just say like they just did a recent update on the game after 1.58 was done. So I'm not too sure if it's going to crash or what. I added a few sound mods, coyote parking, and my abbreviations map for U.S. abbreviations, blah blah blah. So now when I look at my map, yeah, instead of having this weird green satellite thing that my one buddy had. Alright, my cat was chewing on some shit that they shouldn't be chewing. Here, chase this. Here, go. Yeah, worse than a dog playing fetch. Alright, so we have a $2 million contract that I'm completing right now. I have to admit I'm kind of cheating a little bit, but it's also because I created a brand new profile just for 1.58 to make sure that when playing each version, because apparently I might have to bounce back and forth between each version depending on who's running which version and if it crashes a lot, because then we'll revert back to 1.57. But like I said, there was a 158 megabyte update today. That's not very big, but that tells me that they still patched something like stability wise or system wise. It sucks starting a brand new career, but it is what it is. So we're about to finish this $2 million contract, and then I think I'm going to go out and buy a truck. I added the select straight pipe sound to try to make the same truck that I had before. Just like sound wise and whatnot. Yeah. I got an hour until my missus gives me a call from work. Thinking about rolling a joint in between now and then, but maybe maybe I'll do that. Fuck it. Roll and smoke a quick joint while I start hauling here. Alright. Last night we were having a blast with another guy. He was online. I woke up having a shitty sleep and he was streaming, and I recently followed him, so I was shooting shit with him, and he was running 1.58, so he was the one that said, here, let me host a convoy and you should be able to, upgrade your game. And then I joined him, and yeah, there was certain things in the game that were crashing on my end that I think got fixed, so I'm hoping that stability wise I never have to deal with it anymore. I think we'll be alright. Finish rolling the joint here, and then I think I'll light it up while we finish this last haul. This is the end of the delivery here, because we're just about to reach our destination, I'm pretty sure. Really? It's a candle. You're gonna play with it like it's a fucking toy. You're so weird. About those little, cheap little candles in the holders. Tea lights or whatever. I don't know what they're called, but anyway, little fuckers. Little white ones inside of the tin foil. And anyway, I was trying to be a little romantic for the missus last night. I didn't light them because any of the cats would fucking go trying to sniff them, and now they're trying to play with them. So good thing that they're not lit. My place would probably burn to the ground. Fucking cats, man. It's the reason they have 9 lives, I guess, eh? Give me this end here. I don't want to taste paper. Alright, let's bring my accessories over here with me. Yeah, fucking vicious little guy, aren't you? Mm. Scrumptious. Breakfast of champions right here. Alright. I also changed my overlay just because I didn't like any overlays that were out there. They kind of went like a top or a bottom on my screen, like up here, down here, just for like recent subscribers and shit like that. So I decided to kind of just type recent subscriber, because I've had 2 subs now, which I'm very thankful for. I've had a gentleman named Knight, and now Minnie, who is the wife of Tom, a person that we play Scum with or watch play Scum. Awesome people. Much appreciated. People don't have to do that kind of stuff, but they do. Alright. Yeah. You know what they say, don't drink and drive, smoke and fly. And the sounds that we have now too are sick. Because like you can now hear people using their engine brakes that are driving by us and shit. It's awesome. Alright, stop. Alright, stop. Shut up. Yeah. That's a good joint. Love the random events in the background. That's another mod that we added, by the way. It's like Tom's Random Events or something like that. It's pretty sick. I'm weird. I like having my map where part of it is big, and so you can see way ahead, and I like having the one in the truck small, obviously, so that you know kind of where you're going. I thought about purchasing SimDash Pro because it's only like $10 or $12, or I don't know how much, but my tablet's being used, so I can't really use it. Use it on my phone, but that's nothing. Oh. falling asleep last night trying to finish this run, so. Whatever. Either way. Nice and comfy, you know? This guy that we were playing with last night too, he gave us a really cool Need for Speed traffic mod, so you'll see some really, speaking of, look at it, some slick cars driving by with some nice exhaust sounds and shit like that. Little Mazda right there. You'll see nice cars, but yeah, fucking cool. I really like it. Swear the game's just like prolonging this thing, man. Like I think I've gone into like 4 or 5 different way stations since I started this thing. It's insane. I don't think it's gonna change. Nobody's getting into, you know. car sounds, eh? Like, oh. And you'll hear these guys with their brakes. You'll hear this guy probably. There you go. Look at that fleet coming out. Holy shit. I don't care. Oh, I didn't realize the XP was going to be so ridiculous, but... Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's whatever. Like, I could care less. Oh, excellent. And this is kind of, like I said, Sure. Perfect. Company. Truck. Services. Truck dealer. Ooh, true. I can't do any online because I haven't discovered any. Motherfucker. Okay. Navigation. Yeah, true. I haven't... I haven't discovered any, so I need to find where. Wow, yeah. Dealership. Truck dealer. Yeah, why aren't they on there? Oh. Is that the only one I've discovered? Is that what's up? Home. Truck dealer. Peterbilt. Buy online. Oh. Visit. Yes. Thank you. No. I don't want to trade it in either. No. I don't think you quite understand. Oh, there we go. Stock offers, thank you. Okay. This is a really weird menu. There we go. That's what I'm used to. Ultra cab sleeper. I like the lower roof more than the big roof. Is there no way to customize them? What happened to that? Custom configuration. Thank you. This is a weird UI for this. I don't remember this being here like this. Engine. Select. N14 525 select. Transmission 18 speed 4. Yeah, I think think that's the one we usually have. Makes sense. I don't know why it's the way it is, but we don't have tire curl activated. Actually, that's right. So plain black it is. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, I prefer the old school look. Chromed mirror. Chrome mirror. Yeah. Damn. I never knew I had those. That's pretty slick. I like that. Let's change the room to the, yeah. I like the chrome. Are they both like all fours like that now, or what? Yeah, alright. I like that. That's slick. I like that too. Standard, yeah. No filter. I like those just like that. Mirrors just like that too. Make that my usual. The beacon switched on. Switched on. I used to have a cheap PS thing, but I don't have it right now. The heads-up display, so maybe I'll fix that. We'll see. Yeah. I like that black too. Beacon, that's cool. We're good. Alright, inside. Let's go with, yeah, I guess we got no choice. Let's go accessory over here. Where's my skeleton? We don't have a skeleton anymore, of course. See, look, there's certain accessories that are missing for my mods that I need to, oh shit. I fucking hate when it does that. My fault for not paying attention, I guess. Yeah, that's okay. And then, yeah. Okay. And then over here. Yeah, I guess you could. Sure. Yeah. No. We don't have any accessories for back here right now, do we? We got all the dogs, no cats, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go do my accessories, I think. Cause, like, there's so many things missing. So, how about we confirm we purchase what we have? Okay. So, do I have to start all over? I'm gonna be mad if I have to. Garage, fair enough. Tiny. I gotta buy a whole new fucking garage. Okay. Map view. Can I buy another one? Because I'm... Home. Company. Garage manager. Purchase garage. Why isn't it available? it's because I haven't discovered more, or I'm getting really fucked up here for certain things like that, because now my icons are all messed up due to just, yeah, reset the default. Thank you. I guess we'll have to go there. Figure it out. What's that? Huh. So I just gotta keep buying more and more apparently in order for me to, yeah, so no problem. Let's hire a few drivers. Fair enough. Son of a bitch. Okay. Recruitment. Anywhere. Right here. Oh. I hit N by accident. Recruitment agency. No, I haven't. Motherfucker. It's not even gonna show any. It's just, no problem. I understand. We'll just do some jobs until I eventually find one. But we do have a garage. I think I could purchase a truck at least by now. Let's go back and check. I'm pretty sure. Services, truck dealers, freight, or Peterbilt. Buy online. Yeah, whatever. Shut the fuck up. It's a fucking view all scene. Fucking. Thank you. Alright. Let's, yeah, just leave. Can I wait outside? No, we're just gonna be doing. Okay, let's go to title screen then. Yeah. I need to modify a few things. My feet are so itchy right now. Just the top. The top of the foot is itchy, man. John Reuter, I'm good. The GPS thing I could care less about. I kind of like that. Maybe I'll keep that on. Yeah, Pirate Girl, that was the one. And I want accessories. Where's the accessories? Yeah. Yeah. I think it's up. No. Yeah. It might be up there instead of down here. Let's pay attention better. Yeah, what the fuck? It's for res built 389. Just for the res, so that's not all accessories. There's something around here with just all the fucking fun accessories you could ever want. Res built wheel pack, I'll take that. I put it on my current. That's the one I'm trying to build anyway. Cabin accessories, that's the one right there. Yeah. Pretty sure that was the one I missed. So we should be good now. I have a smoke now that I had my drink and travel to this dealership, make our truck finally. With the current level I have and all the stats that I added, I should be able to do longer haul, larger income contracts. So, kind of cheated a bit, but I really don't care. I'm not in the mood to, you motherfucker. My poor shirt. in quick. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there it is. Give me a second here. Okay, we're started. It's very unrealistic, in my opinion, for a truck, but that's just me. Very low look with the big fat Michelins going on there. Alright, let's, yeah, no, I like the dark look. Okay. Kind of wish you could put your own custom, what do you call it, gauges right here, like a race car. Sounds stupid, probably. Switch beacon. What do we got? We got some really good accessories now. See what I mean? It's awesome. We had something really cool up there last time. I can't remember. Forklift. I think that's what we had last time. Was a little forklift. Tugboat. Little compass. Why not? Actually, she can have her own little tablet. There you go. Yeah, that's what I've been looking for. Thank you. Over here, we're gonna do, yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, we had something else last time, but that's alright. Same thing. Cabinet, magnets. Yeah. Sure. Boom, bang, boom. Okay. Don't think there's cats anymore. Oh shit, there's people. And androids and oh no shit. Oh, here we go. There you go. That's fucking awesome. I didn't realize they had all that Star Wars shit in here for people and shit. That's awesome. That's awesome. I remember having a bunch of junk down there like that. Star Wars posters up like this. Not a lot of things you can do over there, right? So, sorry. Come on, game, chill. Yeah, fuck yeah. I think we got a little skull thing going around here. Yeah, there we go. Why not? Then down here we'll, there. Sure. Yeah. And then, no, okay. Yeah, there's no CB or anything, but that's okay. I thought that I had a little TomTom. Actual ID right in the middle. Well, TomTom isn't too bad. It's a classic. Just in case I'm leaning over. Yeah, I like that one best. Okay, lights, good. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. My new total is $1.1 million for a truck, apparently. I will pay. I'm just gonna purchase. Yes, I do. Where am I sending this one? Yeah. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye now. Now I gotta do some contracts and see how much they are. Oh yeah, do a cinematic scene for that shit. Yep. Expensive fucking truck. That's what it's called. Alright, we've had enough. Well, now it's different because of the setup. You're cute. You're hilarious. Holy shit. I think we gotta turn this money glitch thing off soon here, because holy shit. Well, I mean, we have a lot to make up for. Garages in every single state, plus vehicles, plus employees. My last thing I had like, oh, good, like 10 million, or no, 42 million, sorry. So, fuck it. I threw a Western to start fucking on a Peterbilt, some embarrassing. red light violation. It was not, like, I yielded. Like, sometimes you should. Your rules don't make sense sometimes, man. You're so punishing. Did not run a red light. I yielded to traffic. I did everything exactly the way I was supposed to. So, giant fuck you to SCS for that one. Their fines have not been cheap lately, so. I don't need that one as much now, thank God. Listen to that truck. Sounds for the traffickers, they're sick. I'm just gonna make another quick coffee because traffic right now is being unreal. I don't know what that FedEx truck was just doing. He just backed into fucking almost every oncoming person out of nowhere for no fucking reason. So, yeah. Fuck me. And the missus is probably gonna call me any minute actually, so might see me kind of just disappear off of here, so. Yeah. What? Get it. Get it. Yeah. What up, mama? Huh? What up? Hey, baby. Baby. What's up, huh? Is what the love is? Yeah. Oh, baby. You're secretly a big suck, you know that, right? You're just too young. Yeah. You'll be a big suck soon, you watch. You always want to come and snuggle. I can see it. You love getting attention. And when I hold you, you're like, fuck, I don't know if I like this. But then you don't, you purr. You don't necessarily bitch about it. Over the years, she's really changed. This VV cat, she is pure black. She hid under the couch for, oh god, first 2-3 months of owning her, something like that. She was so scared. Now she's the most attention hog in the world, always wanting lovings, always wanting to play. Yeah, huh? You're such an attention cat. Look at you. You're literally falling down. Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh, you want your belly rubs. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're starting to see Oreo and the other cats stretch their body and get all this love. And she never used to. She'd start fucking clawing at you because she thought you wanted to play. But she's learning from the others that, you know what, sometimes it's not about playtime. I think I'll have some beers tonight, drink and drive in this game. A little bit. Why not? Got the wife a steering wheel last night for 40 bucks. Really cheap one. It's not the greatest thing in the fucking world, but we'll figure it out. Kind of jerks some shit because for some reason it won't set to like steering. It sets to like a gaming controller. Actually, I think a gaming controller is better than a fucking wheel. So if she really wants to play, I will like just let her use my setup and I will fuck with that one. It's a Hori, but it's an old Xbox One, and it's got some weird switches to turn certain things on and off. One being steering wheel to gaming pad. When you do so, the PC doesn't recognize steering wheel on the gaming pad. So, everything works, but it acts like you're driving with keyboard and mouse. Which pisses me off, because the jerking motion of it can be really hard to use when driving. So I'm really wondering what it is I need to configure on here. DPLSRS. I don't know what any of that means. I don't know if there's any more fucking switches on it, but I have to research it maybe and figure it out, but we got our truck. We got nice ass rims and shit on it now too, which is beautiful. Our map abbreviation is working great. It's just funny though, because right now, holy shit. Just reset to default. Perfect. Thank you. And then when you zoom in, it kind of shows icons. It's better. So with this profile per se, yeah, I've got fuck all for exploration. So I have to restart all that, which is fine. I was only at 25%, you know. Just got to figure out a way. Maybe I'll have to do it myself by GPS routing to go to places I've never gone. Kind of overlooking where we're going and planning routes that maybe I'll have to go out of my way to explore areas I haven't been to yet. And it sucks because I bought the rest of the map thinking I could initiate coast to coast, but it's currently not working by the looks of it. I don't think it was anyway. Well, now they want money for Alaska. I got it for free originally back in the day. Now they want fucking money for it. Fuck. Frustrating. But, I mean, if I get as into it as I have been lately, I wouldn't mind investing that kind of money into it. I think it was $30, which is double any of the other DLCs that I purchased. That being in mind, though, it's a giant stretch of road through, I think it's BC up to Alaska. And then coast to coast ads. Coast to coast is usually free. I don't know. Maybe they decided to start doing it, but I believe, yeah, you go up BRC now. BC, British Columbia. I think you go through a bit of the Yukon, and then you go into Alaska. So it's quite the addition for $30. But maybe SCS will affiliate themselves and with that mod creator and say, hey, you know what, we're gonna expand on that. They're getting all the states done quite quickly. The more they make, the faster they make them. They seem to get better as they go. North Dakota's next. And then South Dakota will be added. I'm guessing within the physical year they'll probably be done both. And then after that they'll keep going, I hope. And once they run out of states, I'm hoping that they'll kind of dig into Canada a little bit, because that'd be fucking sick to just have a giant, huge fucking 70 gigabyte game with every fucking road in the fucking... Because any of the 400 series is just huge. I just don't know if they need, like... I know it's called American Truck Sim, but... The coast to coast adds Canada, which is so cool. I wish I could go back to it. We'll see if they update it. Maybe they'll update it eventually. Coffee good. We'll keep going. We'll go grab this $8 million contract, and then we'll purchase as many garages. I have to explore to get garages too, so... Alright. Wife might call me a little later than usual, or not at all, so we'll see. We're heading somewhere, right? Yeah, we'll be there in 3 minutes, apparently. Left on this light, that's what they need. Oh my god. Fuck sakes. Yeah, advance left. Oh my god. They have a green light, none of them are going. Maybe I'm speeding a little bit. Wow, I am having fun. Feels like it should be 70 out here, like, holy. I don't know why, but the dark overlay for my GPS isn't working either. Instead of being red, it's usually blue. Stalled out there. Don't do that too fucking often. Thought I had a neutral for some reason. Must be that BMW. The fucking AI faces. I swear they never used to have people in vehicles. Until recently, maybe I'm wrong. Holy fuck, man. It's taking forever. There we go. Working hard, I see. So slow. Pretty cool. Dirt road here. It's a nice yard. I like this yard. Which more were like this? Nice and big. No idea what this is all about, but I'm cinematic scene, I guess, to say, hey, you found this place. I'm going to start doing those and all the photos, because I haven't been. It's pretty cool, the details on all the different parts of the mine, though, I have to admit. All the busy bees at work. It's pretty sick. I like that. I like it. Be cool if they had a verbal explanation as to what Newmont did, or what they, I know it's a mine, a coal mine probably, or something like that. Maybe a gravel pit too, or, you know what I mean, but be cool to have an audio log, like, welcome to this place. This is what they manufacture here. They are the 6th largest mine in U.S. history, blah, blah, blah. Because you know what, man, if they incorporated things like that, it's free advertising for big corporations, you know what I mean? Or if they want to say, hey, you know what, American Truck Sim? This is my company, I want you to involve it, throw it in the game. Here's some money. I want a grand tour. I want to make sure people know what we make and what we do. We're the 3rd largest company doing that in North America, or whatever. Fucking Useline. I'd use it. I'd do it. Fucking A. Especially billboard advertisement in this game. Fucking company trucks. All that kind of shit, man. Fuck. Alright, let's see what we got. $8 million contract, I think it was. Yeah. Ridiculous contract. Oh. You're rating with 33 people. Holy shit, man. Thank you so much. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Thank you, thank you. I hope everybody's having an excellent day. I'm still waking up here, Sue. I'm good, man. How are you guys? Making my day. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna kind of cheese this a bit here. Just kind of park like that. There we go. What truck? What's going on? I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. Oh, everything is good, man. I appreciate everybody being here. Oh, stalled it out. That's what happens when you have a shifter button for the reverse. I wish I had a larger shifter so I'm able to, there we go. Incorporate all that. Excellent. Everyone's using bullhorns of jelly. Yeah. Oh, for sure. I'm happy that 1.58 is working for me, so that's all I have to say. She's heavy. Holy. She is heavy. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get out of here safely. There we go. Compared to no trailer, this thing is... I feel like I'm hauling King Kong on the back of this thing right now. It's holy. Hey, appreciate you guys, that's awesome. Appreciate the raid so very, very much. Have to take this a little slower. Very slow. Appreciate you guys. Subscriber, holy crap, guys! Thank you so much. You guys are incredible. Guess we gotta go this way here. Man, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you guys. Oh man, you guys are amazing. little over the speed limit here. That's alright. Alright, you guys are amazing, man. Thank you guys. Huge support right now. That's amazing. Low PSI, that's alright. Let's go, let's go. Not yet. Yeah, I'm going. That's right, I'm coming your way, buddy. Oh, God. Oh, it's green. Everybody be? MGA. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the follow. Brett Ride 33, appreciate that. And what is it? Vater Nation, appreciate the sub. Make sure I get your guys' name. Appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome, man. Making my day, that's for damn sure. Subscriptions, viewers, followers. Oh, heck yeah. I'm just chilling. Like I said, 1.58 was pretty mean to me yesterday. I had to revert to 1.57, and today it's been awesome. So it's been a pretty good day so far. Smoking some weed and playing some games, hanging out, cruising. Man, this traffic mod's killing me though, I gotta admit. We got the Need for Speed traffic mod going on here too, so you should see some pretty slick cars going by. It's a pretty awesome mod. I got it last night with some new people I convoyed with, and it was pretty sick. Same with the new sound effects for traffic. Doesn't feel as heavy on cement than it did on there. I don't run any mods. Oh yeah, I run quite a few. I turn them to a lower like amount. We're out of red now. I put on less due to the fact, and the one that I'm finding not working at all is California Stop, which is it's pretty nice to have. But hey, you know what? I'll take it. If that's the only one I don't need to have to run the game for 1.58, then I'm happy. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I started a new career just because of it, to make sure that everything flowed properly, nothing contradicted itself for 1.58. My old profile I just kind of converted and saved for 1.57. So why not? And I'm just gonna do a money and XP glitch to get myself back to where I need to be. Well, it's a mod. That way I can make the money that I had and kind of grow my company back to where it was quickly. Because, oh my god, you should know the grind if anyone's played it. Legitimately, how hard it is and long it takes for you to actually grow your company to what it can be. Like purchasing a whole state would probably take a physical week worth of in-game work. This traffic is insane right now. Thank you. Big fucking load. Whew. Just made that. What about this? Ooh. It's tight. Sorry. No. Alright. Perfect. I didn't think I was gonna make that. I'm grabbing coffee. Heck yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, you guys are amazing, man. that stop sign might be gone. Appreciate everybody being here. I wonder how many people are actually running 1.58 instead of 1.57 at this point then. You know, or how many people reverted back to the old one just because they didn't like it. I hear that the mods that won't work are actually mostly the paid ones, which is pretty messed up. I played some Assetto Corsa later today, and I finally got my H shifter to work on that. It took me a little while to figure that out. Unfortunately, I was strictly using Assetto Corsa when you need to use the content manager apparently to modify these things. I kind of wish the devs kind of informed you a little more about that. I wonder how many people just uninstalled and never played it again because they couldn't figure it out. I know I did for quite a while. Assetto Corsa, the setup is a little more complex than it needs to be. I think it should be a little more like ATS, where if you have a wheel, it just kind of auto sets everything up for you. You're going, okay. Yeah, grinding a little bit there. Don't hit my load, asshole. Now we're going. There we go. Ooh, and that Charger or Camaro, whatever that was. Turn here, motherfucker. Once I saw the you can't turn left, you can't go straight, I was like, what? So yeah, that's my bad. But today I'm gonna go and try and find the caster stoppers for my chair too, because sometimes holding my pedals, it rolls out on me. Unfortunately, I don't have a nice, perfect setup. I wish I did, but whatever. Work on it over time. We're looking at doing do-it-yourself DIY button boxes and things like that too, or maybe even purchasing a Steam Deck, the Elgato Steam Deck, because it apparently can be a button box for you for this game, with other options as well. So, are we gonna go or? Oh, that's a beautiful turn. Considering how I had to go about it, you know what I mean? want that lane now. Alright. That's a subway. You fresh, man. Next one. The turn looks like it's going to be a little bit rough. We'll see. With all the traffic that's here, right? I could have taken that lane too. Not as bad as I thought it would be. You're trying to go around me? Such a dick. Go, go, get out of my way. Oh, yeah. I guess I do need that side. Oh, I'm probably around max. I don't know. I don't think I'm around max weight, to be honest with you. This truck is, it can handle quite a bit due to the N14 Select. Like even the heavy load for the special transport, the helicopters and generators, this thing doesn't struggle. So I can't say it's very. It gives me a warning or whatever, but I never struggle. Oh, see, I did it again. My problem too is the configuration. My last truck, the configuration for the shifter was a little different because it was a 12-speed, and for some reason it was low toggle, high toggle, and now it's low toggle, high toggle, and I didn't do anything to change it, so I'm not sure why it did that. Just transmission and engine size difference, right? So. Just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes when it comes to the transmission, I guess, because like I said, button configuration wise, I have changed nothing, but when I went from a Peterbilt 389 that seemed to have like a fucking 12-speed transmission in it to the 18, all of a sudden my configuration changed. Just for the what do you call it? The switch. So yeah, I've just been getting into it heavy like lately. I've owned the game for probably, I don't know, a year or two. And same with my setup, but lately it's just been like, to be honest, I'm actually trying to go for my legit license in IRL, right? So, I don't know, just thought it'd be a fun game to get into. I've been playing, I usually play a lot of survivals and RPG games, Final Fantasies, and Valheim. Shrouded. I'm really into Scum, if you haven't heard of that game. That's a really, really fun survival game. it's weirdly addicting, is what it is. Like, try telling your friends when they're off playing, like, you know, Battlefield or whatever, and they're having fun in their own little whatever, you know what I mean? And then they're like, "Hey man, you want to come squat up?" And you're like, "Ah, no, I'm gonna drive a truck." And they're just like, "What the fuck?" PUBG. Oh man. Whew. PUBG back in my day, I fucking owned that game. I used to beat the living crap out of people in that game. I got some amazing YouTube video wins back in the day on that. I remember doing a duos where my partner died, and I killed the last two teams of twos with one grenade each, and it was like, I was in shock. I couldn't believe it. I wasn't used to winning a lot back then either, though, so. So when I got a win, I was very happy, but when you get a win like that, it was just, and it was so cool. I was hiding in a bush in a ghillie, nade ready, team walks out of the building, kind of cuts the corner and goes around, and then comes back, and I just seen them. So, you know, give the old throw their nade, and fucking kablooey, and chicken dinner came up on the screen, and I was like I was in total shock. But yeah, I used to play the crap out of PUBG back in the day. What's sad is I see the PUBG mobile on Twitch is like viewership higher than actual PUBG now. It's insane. Four years, wow, man, that's awesome. You're still learning the game? Fair enough, man. PUBG, I played it for, oh god, I don't even know how many years now. Like, I gave up on it because I played it too long. I got like 2,000 hours, I think, clocked in on that game. Could have gone down to 13th to get a little more torque on that. Yeah, let's do it. And like, people don't realize it, but the display on the top of my screen isn't actually part of the game. It's actually a third-party app called Truckee, where in Truckee you create your own company. And then everything you do in your time of being with your company, so like now I'm a driver level 9 within this area or whatever. Right now I've been playing for an hour and a half, da-da-da-da. You know, it tells you what my favorite things to haul are, my favorite truck. I don't know, just for Euro Sim, I'm into that apparently. But then you go to like the VTC hub, and you can go into your fleet, buy garages. You can, and like you actually have an actual balance too in game from here, right? So now, you know, and then you can request loans just like you can within the game in Truckee to have, oh, shut up, to basically create other things. I don't know why these other windows are popping up right now. Fuck off. Me? No, I was not in the armed forces at all. No. I am currently just on a workplace injury because they were dumbasses and said, hey, put a stick in a broken machine. And I said I didn't want to, and that's your job. Okay. And I got hurt, so. No? Right on, man. No, I'm just a really big fucking nerd, and hey, I appreciate that, thank you. It's nothing too fancy. People out there, they get like low riders, so that, like the grill's touching, and like custom paint jobs, and I mean, I just recently changed it so it has a little shark on the side there. And then the straight pipe sound for the exhaust, so when you hit the jerry brake, it sounds really sick. See, without the, if you had the traffic turned down, which I think I'm going to do, because the traffic is insanely loud. I think I've turned it down like 5 or 6 times now, easily. traffic volume, yeah. See, like, let's just go like 40, because, like, it is insanely loud. World sound, yeah, let's just turn that down a little bit so you can hear my jerk right there. It's still insanely loud, the traffic, like. A bit. Oh yeah, I appreciate it, thank you. After I made some money, that was the first thing I wanted was my old truck back because I had to start all over, right? So. And I always recommend to do certain sounds. Coyote braking being number one, because when you do your parking brake and air brake and things like that, it sounds so good. When it's vanilla sounds, it doesn't sound that good. And like I said, I think I've already said it, there's a Need for Speed traffic pack on this, so you're going to see a lot of sweet BMWs and done-up cars, pink cars, green cars, just all kinds of cool shit. And some of them, when they drive by, they'll have exhaust systems on them, so it sounds fucking amazing. Of course you're tired. What do we got coming up then? We got a rest area right here. Yeah. Maybe one day I can afford a setup and get into trucking. Honestly, it's not too much. Like one of these steering wheels right now, for me, because I'm Canadian, they're about 250 bucks. Or I bought my wife one right here for 40 bucks on Facebook Marketplace. It's not the greatest, but 40 bucks. And you can have a fucking rig. Check your local Facebook Marketplace, man. Dead serious. You wouldn't believe what some people are getting rid of. They get into it, and then they get out of it, or their kids get into it, and then they get out of it. Luck of the draw, you know what I mean? And that's where I scored this too. Guy was actually moving out of the country and was just selling it for fucking dirt ass cheap to get rid of it fast. And I just so happened to get on it as fast as I could. Literally hop in the car, head to the fucking address right away kind of thing. Oh, come on. What do we got going on here? Construction? Oh, accident. Ah! Random events. It's cool to see that shit, I have to admit. Don't even tell me on YouTube. Ah! I mean, it's where I'm going anyway, I guess, so I can't complain. Well, here we go. That's not too sharp. No, it looks alright. What if I don't want to? What if I just want to let you wave me while I drive away? Dickhead. shut up. I'm gonna park anyway and rest. Truck Sim's addicting. If you haven't played it or tried it, definitely give it a go. It's usually pretty cheap too. Can I sleep here? No? Can I sleep over here? Pick a spot. I don't care where. The issue with this game too is finding that little sweet spot. Oh, yeah. Well, like, you're making me drive around like a fucking idiot in a parking lot trying to find a spot to sleep. You're a fucking dick. This is something, like I said, it's gonna get frustrating. That's great. Can you just pick a spot and let me sleep? I don't care where it is. I wish you could just bed log 90% of the time. See what I mean though? Like, now I'm driving right through a bunch of things. Like, how can you be immersive when the game won't let you? Can I sleep here? No, it's still not prompting me. Like, yeah, but I lose my patience. I'm not sitting here driving around for an hour looking for your little sweet spot, man. You're gonna cost me money and constant. It's a wide load. Like, I thought I was in the perfect spot last time, but apparently not. So, like, come on, man. Fuck. Over here? Is this good enough? No, like, yeah, no rest for the weary is right. It gets frustrating, like I said. When you're hauling around a giant tractor on the back of your truck and the game's kind of just being stupid. Can I park here? Can I park here? Can I park there? Can I park? Where do you want? I'm gonna spend more time actually looking for your sweet spot. It won't let me rest anywhere. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, stop starting over and over. Yeah, like no matter what, you're not. Like I said, it's probably the more annoying part of the game that I don't understand. Why it's never been like this before. This is the worst I've seen. I don't give a shit what is going on anymore. This isn't on the player, this is on the game. Oh, look at that. You finally found your sweet spot. Oh no, oh, I'm 2 inches away. I'm sorry. Shut the fuck up. I'm having a cigarette. I get pissed off about it. Like, honestly, as a programmer, sit down, look at your game, create a radius, not a single plot, okay? So in a generic area, people can do it. Or simply, there's a bed in the truck, bedlog. Let me bedlog anywhere in the world. If RSI can do it and fucking Star Citizen, then I think you guys can do it. I believe in you, SCS. Honestly, bedlogging would be probably the most beneficial thing in the world for us in this game right now. With, like I said, that kind of crap right there, like how much damage should I cause to the trailer? I have no idea. I have to pop over to Truckee in order to look. So I've got... Oh, shut up. pop down here, trailer, 1% down, 2% damage on one, 2% on the other, so, yeah, so, honestly, just get rid of this one, I don't even care about it, can I, it won't let me, okay. Alright, these tabs I don't really enjoy for Truckee sometimes, they get messy and all over the place, anyway, okay. Navigation. Yeah, like I said, very minor damage to it. The truck has very minor damage to it too, so I'm not really giving two shits about it. Really not. So, alright, hopefully nobody goes anywhere too fast on me. Just want to finish my coffee with a cigarette, and we'll keep rolling. Yeah, thank you. That's actually another thing that somebody else just recently added to, because like when you join, what's cool about this game is if you join people's convoys, um, they'll have a list of mods, and what sucks is sometimes you have to go manually find them and add them. But then sometimes, like in this sense, you end up adding ones that you didn't realize, like what they were, what they added. Like Ada Wong, a lot of people didn't realize, where to get that. Anyway, you come across things that you didn't know existed, and you're like, oh, this is even better. So it's like your game improves over time as you kind of uh, what's the word? Converse with the community, interact with the community, play with them, things like that. They just keep adding more and more to the game, or helping you add more and more to your game to make it like just that much better. You know what I mean? And I've been playing for years this game, at least 2-3 years. And I used to play with a controller before I got this set up, so I'm so happy I have a steering wheel now with the Fuller the Trekker shifter that I purchased separately through Amazon for quite cheap. It was only around $50. It's not as realistic as I wanted. I wanted the side shifter, not the up and down, for like an actual Peterbilt fill. So with the Folder 18, with their lows and highs, you would put the shifter, like depending on where it is in the gears, you would slide this thing towards you or away from you to get your highs and lows for certain gears. It's not like this where you just click a button and it stays in a high gear. You know what I mean? Which is kind of foolish engineering, in my opinion. I think that if that's the case, you shouldn't have to switch a switch back and forth in order for you to continue to shift through gears properly without blowing a tranny or, over torquing the shit out of it. So, I mean, that's my opinion anyway. That's just shitty engineering. The other kind of mods I'm looking into is custom grills. I'd like to get into custom grills because I think they look slick. I see other people with them all the time for cosmetics. Um, the hardest thing I'm having to find is actual paint jobs just for the Peterbilt. So like I can go all day looking at paint jobs and download them and add them. But then the minute I bring the Peterbilt into somewhere to customize it and paint it, it's very limited for some reason for just the Peterbilt 389. I don't know why. This is one of my favorite ones for it. I did have a Pirate Grill, but it had like this weird tan, bright color to it. I like darker colors, and like it has a matte kind of look more than like a metallic. Another thing I'm kind of looking into trying to add, and I thought I had it, but it disappeared, was just underglow lights for the truck. So when you're driving around at night, the whole thing just lights up like a motherfucker. I think I still have screenshots of one of my original builds. Let's see if I can dig them up. That's a good question, actually. Because one of my really old hater builds that I had, it just looked fucking amazing. I wish I could find screenshots of those particularly. Wonder if there's a way just in here. Profiles, screenshots. There is too. Yeah, see? So check this out. That's one of my old builds. And I think that is just a fucking beautiful looking truck, man. And it has skeletons on it and shit like that. Basically, yeah, it is. I had one. I have to re-add the mod, but it's just a girl sitting on her cell phone in the passenger seat with a ponytail. She's very bland, plain looking or whatever. But I was like, yeah, honey, that's you. But now I have Ada Wong, so same difference. Um, but like, yeah, that was one of my old builds, and then the interior had the Kappa. So I gotta This is a hater build though. This isn't an actual look. It's a Peter, but it's not. So I have to re-add that to make it that way. And then yeah, this is during the daytime how it would look. Just fucking badass with those red skulls, I thought. The other side. But it was the nighttime with the glow that I thought it looked really slick with that underglow. I don't know where that went on me. It's kind of pissing me off that it just disappeared. So, yeah, that's what I mean, man. And with some of the newer graphic mods that I've downloaded, I would love to see what it looked like with that on it. Maybe I'll main menu and try to figure out which mod it was for the lights because yeah, I do have interior cabin lights back again, so I can turn those on. But I'm not sure about the underglow where it went on me. If I still have it, or maybe they turned it into a paid mod now because as I find a lot of free mods, people are going in that direction. They've worked hard on it, now they want money. Thank you so much for your raid, though, man. This is amazing. Appreciate all your viewers today. It's really made my day, and the subscription. That's huge for me. You have no idea how big that is for me. You're my third subscriber, so I appreciate you so much. I'm trying to get partnership, but it's really hard for me. I'm just not as entertaining as most other people. I would love to do a DIY actual like truck hub, but I live in an apartment, so it'd be pretty hard. Just to have an actual truck look and then have the triple monitors going for it too would be a dream. But right now, yeah. I'm happy I can still run it. I'm happy with what I have and I'm thankful for what I have. People Other people maybe they, expect more, but I'm thankful for what I got. Where are we? Just so I can do I need to Oh, I was resting. Perfect. Okay, let's go title screen. I want to make sure I have this contract still going. 37 mods right now, that's it. I'm used to having like 50, 51. So, but let's look a little deeper into this because I know, like I said, there's mods that I don't have yet. This is one too. I was gonna change my truck just into a fucking Challenger because I went for a Challenger tour and amazing. This final pack, I think I had it. I might as well re-add it. I was going for a Jurassic Park look because I'm a huge die-hard Jurassic Park. And this thing too, but it's a Viper. I don't have the Viper mod. Yeah, I love this paint. I just wish I could customize it better. Have the background all black with her on it. I added like Schneider and all that. See this advanced traffic, I don't need it. I have a different, better one. ATX see, I don't know what this one does, but I do my best to be thankful in all circumstances, not always. No, you're right. It is not a dude, trust me. I'm in a financial strain right now because of the situation I'm in. See, decorative lights, but I don't think that was underglow. I think it was just like, made it look nice, and that was it. Yeah, it's ticking me off that I can't find these lights. Animated dog. I have so many fucking mods from other people, like joining their servers or convoys, sorry. And then like I end up not using them. See, these used to be free, now you have to pay for them. So that the version that I have isn't current and won't work. See, all these lights, they're not what I want. I wonder if I did the hater build. I don't know if it's current. I'd have to look that up. The hater build I have, or had, was fucking gorgeous. There's gotta be a light mod somewhere. I wonder if I could just Google it. Instead of calling it under mod, interior cabin lights. Cabin light, yeah. Light effect. Mod land, choose light mods, mod hoster. Yeah. Cabin lights, I know, but I want realistic light effect. No, I want underglow. Best way to put it. 4-2. HQ light pack. LEDs. No, that's not. I don't understand what part of underglow, Google or Steam anything. You know what I mean? Like underglow. That's pretty straightforward what it is. And this is just for the NASCAR hauler. I don't understand why. You see what I mean? Like. Not sure. Alright then. Like I said, I've given up on the underglow part. It's pissing me off that I can't find light mods like that. I used to have them, and I don't know where they went, or if, like I said, they decided to start charging people for them because they got so popular. You know what I mean? Fucking pissing me off. No idea. Interior cabin lights. But I don't know where. LED, but I'd give it a shot. Might be that one. Let's give it a shot. Beacon switch. I mean, yeah. Alright, let's give that a shot. Let's hope that we're good. I'll finish this load. We'll try to go to the custom shop, see if I can fix up the truck to make it way better. Oh, fuck's sakes. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you just expect. Anyway. Not how I roll. Fucking hate when people just... Anyway. Really? Is there a reason that's on? Install there. cars, man. Oh, man. Button used to be my cabin light, but I guess not anymore. Can't get over the speed limit out here. This is awesome. I love hearing all the bumps and stuff, man. The interior sound is really good. And I do have this air ride thing going too. I swear I used to notice it more, and this time I find it to just be kind of unnoticeable. I used to kind of shake around a lot in the chair, but I don't know, maybe it's just me. Getting there. Still got a little ways to go though, travel-wise. Appreciate everybody that's come in and said hi and hit the follow button. Appreciate Brett Reed 33 for the follow. And Vater Nation for the sub. If I haven't mentioned it yet, you guys are amazing. Make my day when that shit happens. Definitely. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. Wiley Coyote. That's a really awesome name, man. I like that. Just can't get the torque to get her up high here. I'm at like half speed. She's a heavy load. Should be expected, I guess. Gaining some torque at least. Just kind of cruising. Like I said, made a brand new account due to 1.58 issues. Might as well. Well, new driver, I should say. And you know what? As much as I wanted to do the trucky event, I'm not really giving a shit anymore. The Valentine's event's pretty cool. It's the heart-shaped trailers. You get a few extra little goodies, but it's like some accessories you put in your truck and shit like that, but I don't know, don't really care. Not huge into it, so. The truck event can be fun, but I'm good. World of Trucks, that's the event, sorry, not trucky. Casper, nice. I gotta rediscover all the states, all the roads. And you know what, I only had 26% of the roads discovered anyway, so it's not the end of the world, but it's just gonna take that much more effort if I want to keep going with this account, this driver, instead of trying to fuck with the other one. I just had constant crashes before, and it's been good since, so. Why screw with a good thing? And I'll utilize this for all my online, if I join convoys and things like that, might as well. It's a brand new truck though, so the odometer on the top left, if you can see it next to the name of the Peterbilt, is kind of rolling. And if you watch, the way it rolls is like a real odometer. It's pretty awesome actually. That's part of Truckee, that's a third-party app. I fucking love it. Everything's in miles right now, so I usually have it in kilometers due to the fact that I'm Canadian. And then you can kind of get an understanding of the difference with your speeds, because when I go to visit the States, let me tell you, I get fucked up all the time. The thing is that 90% of cars nowadays, they have a digital odometer, and so you're relying on that digital odometer. Well, it doesn't change, right? There's no way to change your digital odometer. I do have an analog one. But anyway, the digital is strictly kilometers. So you get used to staring at that and you're like, oh shit, I'm doing 116K in a 75. You don't realize the conversion, and it gets to be a little fucky, let me tell you. Finish this turn, I'll read your comment here. Struggle is real, but as long as we keep the faith, things always have a way for working out the best. Even when we don't. Oh, for sure, for sure. I'm in that situation right now, man. I've never been in a major workplace injury where I've had to go through like physiotherapy and like rebuild muscles and things like that. That's the situation I'm in, and it's depressing as shit because, first of all, I'm a male. I'm supposed to be strong or whatever. You know what I mean? So to have a left arm that can barely, pick up a bag of milk is absurd. What I'm doing is therapeutic though, so, moving it around and using it for trucking. Uh-oh, what do we got here? We got a huge accident or something going on here. Alright. Random event. But anyway, it's fucked up, man, when people go through that. And, I can only imagine people who have lost limbs or functions, permanent functions. I just have brutal tissue and nerve damage where I've got to rehabilitate it. And other people, they lose their lives, they lose limbs, things like that, right? So I'm once again very thankful, but it still sucks nonetheless. It's hard to see the bright side. Money is tighter than anything. Insanely tight. All I can do is push my viewership and hope to get some more subscribers and things like that, because it's financially the only thing kind of helping me out right now. So I'm trying to push my stream, but unfortunately, like, it depends on viewership, right? And let's face it, American Truck Simulator doesn't have 46,000 people viewership. When you look on Twitch, it's like 300-400, maybe 600 at a max. So, but it's what I enjoy doing, so I try to get viewership through it and hope that people are attracted to some of the mods I run, or the HUD I have, or maybe I can get a better setup going so people can maybe be attracted to that. But it's hard out here for a pimp, man. So thankful for a lot of things, that's for darn sure. Do I wish I could land a winning lottery ticket? Absolutely. Oh my god. I can only imagine where I'd be if I just won $1 million. Just one. You know what I mean? It would solve a lot of issues and bring a lot of good into my life, that's for sure. And the people that surround me. I love the speed limit out here. Where am I? What state am I in? Idaho? Wyoming. I went through Idaho and now I'm in Wyoming. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. Anywho, either way, amazing. I love the speed limit out here. Losing a bit of torque here. Bit of a hill. Should regain on the inverted slope here. There we go. Slow down here. These guys are doing like 60, 65. What are you doing, bud? Fuck. Can't even tell me it's because of the Penske. That was definitely on you. Fire and rescue right here. What's that car behind me? That looks slick. Oh yeah, that looks like a Charger. I can't get over the Need for Speed added traffic, like the mod for it. It's really slick. You see some really nice cars out here now. I wonder if Frosty's working for 1.58 now too. Like an incident over there, it looks like. Absolutely, you too, Wiley Coyote. Absolutely, you too, man. I think if the people had a different mentality towards things like that, and you know, mental awareness, men's mental awareness specifically, because we struggle as men. Unfortunately, you know, because we're men, we're just supposed to be a man. Right? But it's out there. Mental awareness is one of my biggest things. Men struggling to be men. I should do a fundraiser for that. Men's mental awareness. Should definitely look into how to. I've never done anything like that, so I'd like to look into doing that. Getting close, 750 miles out. Struggles build our strength. You're absolutely right. But there's some people out there that don't have the strength to overcome that stuff, and that's what I think, you know, that's where the real struggle is. Absolutely. Some of us, we overcome that stuff, and yeah, we struggle, and it builds our skills and our strengths. We find out what our weaknesses are, and we try to work on those things to make them better. But some people, they don't have that strength, man. It sucks. You know, there's one video that always sticks with me, and it's a police officer. He's pulling over, and it's on his chest, the camera. He's pulling over a guy, and the guy's just sitting in his truck, just bawling his fucking eyes out. He's an ex-vet, and he's on the suicide hotline, just going through it. And the cop just says, you know, like, you got anything on you? No. And the guy just says, can I have a hug? And the cop's like, absolutely. And you know, went through mental stuff with that. And that's a kind of example right there. Some of us, he had the strength to go fight for America, for the country, but it changed him when he came back, and he no longer had that strength. I can't imagine what the military would do to you, you know what I mean? Going in the military is... When I was younger, I wanted to do it as a mechanic, not as a soldier. I can imagine what they go through. I can imagine. The shell shock, if you're out in the field constantly, the PTSD, shit like that, the shell shock. I think I just said that, my bad. Like, people talk shit about the I forget his name for the life of me right now. It's like something Kyle. He did the American Sniper novel, and then Bradley Cooper portrayed him in the movie. And you know, maybe some of the shit he talks about or whatever you didn't really do or whatever, but his PTSD was real, and his portrayment of that was like, there's a scene where he's just sitting in the living room with the TV on or off, and he's just sitting there, and it's like that's I could see that being, and I've seen other soldiers say that's pretty precise. That's what they would go through, or seen people go through. You know what I mean? Daily life itself can knock us down. No, exactly. I think that we have it pretty good in our countries. Canada, North America in general, Canada and the U.S. We have a lot going for our countries more than others, and maybe we talk shit about our government or our representatives, Biden, Trump, things like that, but at the end of the day, I mean, personally, I never voted for anyone. I don't think anyone's fit to run anything, but that's just today's world. I think it's just too full of corruption for anyone to say, yeah, I'll run this country and I'll do it honestly, and okay there, bud. Ooh, look at this Lotus. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Mitsubishi Lancer. Why did I say Lotus? Absolutely, though. It's hard to get back up, just on a day-to-day basis, so I can imagine what other people go through. I mean, I just lost my best friend. He just died at the end of October, and it's still not sitting right with me, you know what I mean? It really isn't. I don't think my brain can get over the fact that how quickly gone, you know, how quickly everything you worked for can just be taken from you that quickly. And then split amongst your family and friends, you know what I mean? And he was my neighbor, so it's harder to look down the hall or over at balconies and not see that person there anymore, you know what I mean? For sure, though. Yeah, no, I definitely want to look into doing a fundraiser for mental health. The more we talk about it, the more I'm like, man, it'd just be phenomenal to help contribute to something like that. Discovering Denver, people. We're discovering Denver. Is this the wrong one? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. It's gotta be over here. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I think when it comes to a gaming community, it's even more so, you know what I mean? You take some of the people that have struggled through mental awareness that are YouTubers and things like that, and you know, just the passing of some YouTubers. And you see how respectful and thoughtful people are when people like that, you know what I mean, pass some of their favorite times and memories with those people. And bad to say, and sad to say, but the ones in power take it. Oh, for sure they do. For sure they do. Absolutely. Alright, are we hitting any construction up here? Or give me a warning about it, but I'm not seeing anything. Alright. Trust me, I feel that, and I had an experience with a bad employer, like, not too long ago, where the guy was just really aggressive and he lied about everything to get me to work for him, and the government just didn't give a shit. Look at this car. Oh, look at that Supra. Oh, yeah. Ooh. This NFS's traffic is sick, man. I think that's why I drift off into so many different video game worlds, and this is my thing, is because I think this world is so fucking shitty. I want to go back and live in the late 1800s where I could go build a tent in the middle of the bush and hang out, and nobody could really do much. Maybe somebody might try and come kill me. That's no different from today's world, but at least I'm allowed to go pitch a tent somewhere and hang out and have a fire, go hunt a deer, without having to pay for 62 different licenses, paying property tax on the place that I decided to peg for my tent. It's just, this world is so shit. It's garbage. Income compared to what the expenses are just at a all-time ridiculousness. Look at this oldie. Oh yeah, look at that shit. That's awesome. This world is so... This world needs a patch update. The world needs a giant patch update, but no one's able to write the correct patch update. That's good, otherwise we'll defeat ourselves. Oh, for sure. For sure. Well, let me ask you something. Out of everything that's going up in price, fuel, food, clothing, toys, video games, parts for computers, alcohol's not going up. I can legally buy marijuana. That's not really going up all that much, believe it or not. So my vices are actually one of the cheapest things on paper for me to consume. But if I want to go buy a nice new TV, or computer parts, or smart devices for my home to help me out with hands-free, light bulbs, security, whatever. Why am I going on and off here? Why are you making me go on and off? Listen, Amazon, get the fuck out of my way. Why are you making me go on and off? I'm so confused. I could have just stayed on the highway, dumbass. Rework your GPS system, because that ain't right. Uphill without stalling here. Fuck. 10,000. How many fucking thousand pounds? Fuck. 90,000 pounds on my ass end. Listen to those engine brakes. Oh, ho, ho. That's sick. Okay, people. Let's go, let's go. Powers that be low for us to keep our vices, which in the long run is not good for any. No. So, in my opinion, you're willing to lower the prices on people's addictions, knowing that that's the only thing that keeps them going. Keeps their sanity, right? Rough day at work. Okay, I'll go drink a six-pack. Bam, I feel better, and I can go and do it the next day again, right? Is that why you made me get off the fucking highway? Just to make me do a vehicle inspection? You're a dick. Such a dick. You're gonna go... Grind hard, bitch. Sink your teeth into that shit. If somebody could take this truck sim take something I'm doing and make a Mentos commercial out of it. $1,900. Thank you. Now I need a rest stop, of course. Why wouldn't I need to rest? Forced exit? I don't think so. Yeah, it is. Is that a Peterbilt behind me too? Looks like it. Nice pink one too. So I keep trying to get my wife into this game because, like, I know there's a lot of female orientated, or I don't want to use those terms too loosely so that, you know, the LGBTQs get offended, but at my point being here, there's a lot of unisex, is that better? Orientated stuff so people can just build whatever the fuck they want for aesthetics and cosmetics and shit like that, so. I hope I can fit my big fat ass in there. I could potentially go in there. I mean, could I make that? I think I could make that without an issue. Boom. And most people don't realize it or see it, but I have the Imperial symbol tattooed on my arm, so that I'm a bit of a Skyrim freak. So you'll see the Imperial symbol fucking everywhere. Which I haven't fully played through that game in a while. I should probably sit down and do that. I reset all my Steam achievements with the intentions on doing a complete walkthrough of it, or like attempt to anyway, as that game can kind of be like rolling a pair of dice, and you never know what number's going to come up, what missions will work. Trying to do all the Daedra artifacts can be, oh, so tedious. That's the brake, not the gas. Alright. It feels so like early in the day, but it's not for me. Just because I had a really weird sleeping schedule, so it's really weird for me right now. Slept for like 4 hours. It's a sick little truck, man. I like that. Oh, you're for sure right on that. I think the problem is people don't want to change. They want the world to change. They want other people to change. They want their jobs to change. Their, you know what I mean? Over the years, I have changed myself drastically for the better. I used to be a, you know, just a shitty attitude. The guy that nobody wanted to talk to because he was always in a shitty mood. He was always disgruntled and bitching about his job or his co-workers, or, you know what I mean? That kind of shit. So, 5-10 years ago, I wouldn't blame anyone for being like, that guy's a fucking dick. I've learned to just chill the fuck out, not make my problems everybody else's problems, or that it's their faults for the problems I have, you know what I mean? Don't you fucking dare tell me. I'm gonna call the MTO and bitch at them, or whatever, DMV I guess in the States. For Canada it's MTO, Motor and Transportation of Ontario. Oh no, I never stopped learning, man. And I'm a CNC machinist by trade. And let me tell you, in that trade, you will never stop learning until the day you die. Can I just tuck away over here and rest? Prompt me. Prompt me. Prompt me! I hate you. Straighten out the trailer. I know. DMV would fucking kill me for this. DMV would have my license and everything for this shit. For sure. Oh, I know you're tired. And you know what? I would love to help you with that. Once again, you won't fucking prompt me! You son of a bitch. Just don't care anymore. Just do it. I'll go all the way this way then. See what I mean by them? They gotta create like a circle, a radius, and that of which we can park in, because I swear it's like a specific parking spot. You know what I mean? Like this is insane. Nobody wants to deal with this. Listening to you yawn while trying to find a spot for you to rest is probably the worst fucking feeling in the world. I don't care, man. This isn't on the player, but guess who gets punished? Once again, because of your shit programming. This isn't on me, though. You're sitting here and once again damaging my goods because of your shit programming, bud. It's shit programming. That's all it comes down to. Shit fucking software writing. Trailer damage, I don't give a shit. Sleep. Let him sleep. Like, it's insane. This is insane. Where do you want me to park? There's a giant fucking icon, and unfortunately, none of it makes sense. It's a giant fucking icon. And that of which I should be allowed to sleep wherever then, right? Oh my god. This is so fucking stupid. Probably the worst part of the game that I ever experienced, ever. Get your fat ass out of my way. I don't care anymore, man. I'm getting fed up. It's not cool. It's not fair. You're constantly punishing players trying to fucking find a rest area when it's literally, like I said, it's like it's one specific. I don't give a fuck, man. Get the fuck out of my fucking way. I don't give a shit about any of your shit right now. It's bullshit. Smash something. I don't fucking care, man. This is what happens when you create scenarios, impossible scenarios in video games. We get fed up. I don't care. I don't give a shit what your fucking issue is right now, man. Fuck your fucking job. Fuck your fucking everything right now, man. This is what I mean, though. I'm not playing your stupid fucking game. I'm not playing your game of, oh, you know what, man? You can't park here and sleep. Pick a fucking spot. Now that I don't have a trailer, you're magically going to tell me that I can sleep anywhere. Watch. I'm done. I'm done. It's like playing a PvP and like SCS. Please clip this. Please look at it. Please fix your fucking game. People shouldn't have to put up with their shit. This is ridiculous. I did circles upon circles upon circles upon circles of the same spot. The minute I abandon my delivery and it costs me money, your game works. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. It doesn't make sense, man. Sorry to like act the way I am, but if you were, here for the last 3, 4, 5, 10 minutes, you'd see. Circling the same fucking spot like an idiot. And the minute I abandon my delivery, the game prompts me to rest. So, once again, you have some sort of a software problem, some code, or like I said, maybe you need to increase the radius on these areas. Because like when I run a server for Scum, if I want to create a circular area for people to do things in, you create a radius and activates within that radius. But I swear to you, it's like you took a Google pen, went on the software and drew like the smallest line and said you need to park there. But only when you have a load. But when my character has nothing on them at all, you prompt it immediately. And that is just infuriating. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright. So. Sorry, talking to the roommate. Really good joint too because that's, yeah. Infuriating. Absolutely infuriating, guys. Like I understand sometimes. But the fact that I literally just said that that would happen, and it did, just blows my fucking mind. Alright, let's rest first, because if I don't... Turn it back on. Turn it off. And look, I even rolled forward and it still prompted me, but when I had a load worth, you know, $8 million that I was trying to complete and I've just driven 3/4 of... Yeah. Infuriating. Absolutely infuriating. So, sorry if I seem a little disgruntled, but once again, just... You try to be thankful, you try to be happy. You can't, though. None of that kind of shit. Oh, man. There's not many home spots for me to go. So let's just do this. We're going to go to my home. Let's go to my one and only garage. And the only reason... Now that I'm here, and I hit M and do freight, I'll be much closer. Because I don't think I would have been able to get that. I'd rather just do that. 9 mil for a tank. Pretty long, that's about it. Sorry. No worries about the ting, because everything gonna be alright. No shit, man. Bob Marley definitely said it the best. 9.5 mil for this. Let's do it. While we finish our doobie. Because, joint's good for patience. Don't let me be bad influence on you, though. These rims to me just look like they should be on a fucking Escalade. Actually, speaking of, I actually can buy and drive an Escalade. I added that mod recently. Thanks to a friend, because I had no idea that you could. I don't know how you do. If it's through like any dealership or what. But yeah, let's take a look at that quickly. Why not? Services, truck dealers. I don't know where or how you would purchase a buy online. Shut up. Alright, so I'm not even going to bother with it because I don't travel me there and blah 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 blah. So anyway, not worried about it. Check later. Shut up. Get out of my way. Oh, really? Now you're going? You're a fucking dick. I hope you know that. Why is it... See what I mean now? It's... I swear the old truck was the other way around. I keep getting messed up, low and high. Don't drink and drive. Smoke and fly. About a thing. You're making me think of I Am Legend with fucking Bob Marley. Because the execution with that song in that movie was just prime. You need to get over. I think. Yeah, definitely had to get over. So it's a good thing I did. Really? These stoners are fucking at risk on the road. Bitch, I'm doing this one-handed. Hold my joint. You know what I mean? Like, driving stick. 15 speed. Do me in hand. I'm a professional. Juicy though. Delicious. Come on. There we go. And my race against time. Can't stop running through red light. If I'm getting too high. Grind a little. Just trying to grind like a stripper, I'm sorry. Alright, what do we got? We got a front gate. Look at that. You guys are fucking fancy. We got a gate. We don't want you coming in and stealing our beautiful Honeywell trailer. It's really important to us. We store all of our fire detectors on it. And other supplies and goods. Alright, give me a tanker. Because that last load was bullshit. It was really big. And that was a challenge and fun. But, fuck you. Alright. No engine brake. Perfect. First try. Can we make this one? Ooh, will the game let me? Is it gonna do trailer damage, jackknife? No? I feel like I'm getting some frame rate shitage right now. Yeah, I'm at 30 FPS for some reason. Usually I'm at like 50 something. There we go, it's starting to kick back in. 40 something. 4. Gotta go put this out soon. Yellow. Oh yeah. Sorry. If you don't cough, you don't get off, guys. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Probably be around here. Turning left. I gotta get rid of this. Give me 2 minutes here. Put this out. Yeah. Let me have like half a cigarette here. Sorry, guys. Girls, ladies. Yeah, that's awesome. It's been a really good day for followers and subscribers and viewers, and you guys have just been awesome. Without this community, I'd be nowhere. I'd be sitting here talking to myself about, mental awareness and other things and other topics that we have talked about today so far. And it's really awesome to just have people come by and chit-chat with me about it. I myself go through some mental shit, especially like I said with everything going on. Being kind of stuck home with a physical injury and not being able to do the daily exercises or fitness that I'd like to do. You know what I mean? So. But we'll try and deliver this. Hopefully we can finish this one. I want to say fix it, but hopefully we can finish this one concerning the last one just kind of fucked me over hard. And like from now on, when I look at resting spots, I'm going to look at ones that have like 4 or 5 of the resting spots within one physical area. But I swear it has something to do with when I have a load, because it's proven, you know what I mean? It's frustrating as shit. It wants to include that load within the parking spot, I'm guessing, but when you have a load like I just did previously, it's so excruciatingly large that you'll never fit within the vicinity that they want for you to be in, right? So I think they just got to really sit down and look at that and fix that. But like 1.58 update's been great, and since today, now that I'm, between early this morning at like 1 a.m. and this afternoon I guess now, it's been running phenomenal, and I haven't had any issues at all. It's been really good. So I'm quite happy with the update. Whatever patch job they did this morning too, obviously created better stabilization or something, because performance-wise it's great. So it's cool too, because I'm part of a lot of the American Truck Sim Facebook groups, and it's really cool to see some of the virtual trucking company advertisements that people try to do to hire drivers and things like that. I mean, personally, I'm just running my own because I got bored of trying to meet up with said people. So like when you're part of a company, I think convoying would be really important or fun to do, but the last company I was with, they were all on a so-called private server, and they're like, oh, once you do this and that and this for us, then you can come join the server. And when it did said things, nothing changed. So I was just basically endlessly making them money and whatever on their VTC without interacting with them. So what's the point in that? I might as well just create my own and do it on my own, so I can mess with it. And I never saw the other side of things to know what you spent money on and how all that worked. So it's kind of cool to experience. But anyway, all this is coming from the fact that you have like advertisements for certain VTCs, virtual trucking companies, and things like that. And some people, I'm noticing like they park their trailers and then they go in and rest. In scenarios like maybe where I was at, maybe I should have done that, was park it at the way station and kind of not be I like to be immersive, I guess, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'll finish, put this cigarette out that was halfway done here, say fuck it, keep going. Hi, what you doing, baby girl? Alright. Another thing I want to do today, actually, and maybe I'll go out and do it soon. Go out and look at caster stoppers for my chairs. Just go to a local office place, maybe Stables, something like that. See if they have caster stoppers, just like platforms with a indent, and you're able to put them under your wheels, and it'll stop it from rolling. that they're a thing that exists. I've seen them on Amazon, but I want to get them now. I hate ordering online. And I can't believe how much is only available online. That's a conversation and a half to get into. Oh my god. It reminds me of the scene in 40-Year-Old Virgin where Jonah Hill's trying to buy the ridiculous boots in the store, and she's like, okay, you can buy them online, but I'm here now. And like, he portrayed that situation so perfectly, because that's real life, man. You see something online, you think, oh man, that's a really good price. You start getting into the purchasing of it, or maybe, you know, your local Target or Walmart, and you find out that it's an online purchase only. Frustrating. So the only way I got my stand actually was through the same thing. This thing for my wheel. It was an online only deal. Couldn't go and purchase it in the store because I went to it and I was like, I want this. Oh, that's online only. Oh, well, I'm here now. Yeah, you can only buy it online. Okay. Ridiculous. Drive by now with the traffic jams. It's at a tolerable volume now. The whole game's pretty loud though. I could turn it probably down more. Considering my microphone's probably just at the same level as the game. Meanwhile, dB wise, there's quite a significant difference. You just wouldn't know it. Should have fueled up at my last rest stop, but I didn't. We'll go to 500 miles or so, and hopefully we'll find something up there. I gotta hit the pisser though. I'll be back. Alright, well, while I have it paused quick, I just want to finish this half. There's not as much conversing going on as chat as there originally was, so I don't know if people just kind of died down or if it's getting a little dull. I completely understand it. Can't keep 23, 25 viewers. I can't constantly, unfortunately. Just not entertaining enough, I guess. I don't have tunes going because I do actually enjoy uploading my experiences and times and interactions up to YouTube, so that I can later enjoy that kind of stuff. Are you chewing on anything back there? You barely ever hang out back there, so you're not chewing on that, are you? Yeah, you better get out of there. I don't like you up there. You chew wires. Did you chew this overnight? Yeah, you did too. Good lord. Honey, come on. I'm done with this cat. I have to keep putting shit up in the way, or else, well, mine's all protected, so I obviously have to go out and buy some protection for this one if it's going to be left out the way it is. Because, yeah, it's already been chewed on and half destroyed, so my wife needs to be more responsible about that. This is yours, not mine. I just bought it, so that's lovely. It's always good. Good times with cats. Hate when people can't get to the speed limit here. I don't know what kind of load that is. I mean, look at this guy passing me. fuck your way station. Yeah, I need fuel. Random events are so awesome, man. I really enjoy them. So many of them on the side of the highway. Maybe I'll hop off over here, grab gas. I might actually like end the stream and go get some supplies that I want to fix up my setup with. And now I need to get wire protectors for my wife's setup because of the cat. So, yeah. It's always fun when animals create more work for you. Thank you, AI. Oh, I didn't realize I had to go over there, but whatever. Shut up. Come on, man. Everything should be open. Wide open. That's how it is for me up here in fucking Ontario, that's for sure. Everything is just wide open. Ugh. Cancel of wires. Yeah, I got 4, but one of them in particular just destroys everything. So now I have to compensate for just that one little cute butthead. But she's part of the family now, so I can't just get rid of her. You know what I mean? So I gotta go and I'm gonna look at the caster stoppers, and I'm kind of thinking about getting Velcro stripping for my setup because I'll never get rid of my shit. So I'm not particularly worried about. Oh my God, you're gonna let me? That's amazing. All right, let's. I don't need to rest, so I'm just going to exit. I appreciate everybody that came in, especially you, Wiley Coyote. I appreciate you talking to me and hanging out with me. Had quite a few conversations. What the fuck? I don't know why BSG's coming up. BSG can go fuck itself right now. I'm good. So I appreciate everybody coming and talking. You've been amazing. Hey, I appreciate that. I'll be on later on, most likely. Probably having a few beers and driving. Why the fuck not? It's the only way you're allowed to drink and drive, and I like to have a little fun with that. So, and like I said, the wife might be on too, because I'm trying to get her into trucking over here, but I gotta fix her up with some shit. Same thing, I might get some two-sided Velcro stripping or something like that to hook up maybe a piece of plywood or something that's, 4 feet long or something for me to just put her pedals on it and have it against the floor so that when she's pushing it, it's just pushing against the platform of the quarter round of the floor. You know what I mean? The trim. Because right now it's rough. And like I said, I have to go buy some wire protectors because they're already getting chewed on by my little minions in the house. So yeah, I appreciate everybody that came by. Like I said, I appreciate you for the follow, Wiley Coyote, Brett Reed 33 with the follow, and sorry, it's gonna take my scroller a bitch of a time here. Let's make this bigger. There we go. And Vatra Nation for the subscription, tier 1. That's amazing. Trucking Ewan is another follow. Coco Krusty, another follow. You guys are amazing, man. I appreciate everybody today. So I'll be back on later, like I said. So hit that follow button if you haven't yet, and I hope to see you soon. Cheers, everyone.